Pay me, pay me, pay me my silver now. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my silver now.
Hey guys, Bix Weir, roadtoro.com. Coming to you right before the 4th of July weekend. 4th of July is my birthday. I will be 58 years old. 58! My God. What a birthday present silver is right now. Before I get to the roadshow, silver is under $20. And I know you can't buy it at under 20, but the bankers have put it under 20 with derivatives. And they're trying to hide their derivatives. That's how weak they are. I'll get to that in 1 second. First, I want to show you we are going on the road. It is official. We will be on the road from July 17th through August 5th and 6th, actually, in Oklahoma City. We're going to Sonoma, Salt Lake City, Denver, Kansas City, St. Louis, Austin, Texas, Oklahoma City. We'll have friends out there with us. Come join in the amazing event, the Freedom Roadshow. And also on July 4th, Josh put together a documentary of the first roadshow. It's about an hour long. Go check it out. Go to roadtoro.com, the YouTube channel. This will be premiering on July 4th, on my birthday. And I mean, everything is coming together. And silver is a gift at this price. Contact your local silver dealer right now and buy him out. Buy him out. If you don't have a local, contact Andy Schectman at Miles Franklin. Send him an email. Info at milesfranklin.com. They'll let you know what they got. My suggestion, buy whatever they have in inventory and have them ship it right away. As soon as you send them the money and they get the money, they can ship it. So go contact them now. Get your cheap silver. Get your birthday present silver. It's shocking what they're doing with derivatives right now. Let me show you. That is the silver derivative chart. Take a look at it closely. Do you see what's wrong with this picture? Now, this is not silver derivatives. The reason they changed the reporting as of the first quarter of this year. The reason they did it because we were hot on their tail of where the JP Morgan 1.2 billion ounces of silver got leased by Bank of America and where it was going. On the road to Ruta, on the private road, I dived deep into that this year. I mean, this session with Jenny Moonstone and all my research into what Warren Buffett is doing, taking delivery of 1.2 billion ounces of silver. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. You won't hear about it probably till the end of the year, but he's taking delivery. Huge amounts of physical silver through a derivative delivery functioning Bank of America lease. That's what they're trying to hide in this data. And you can see from here, JP Morgan, by the way, just added $10 trillion to their derivative book in the first quarter. $10 trillion with a T, trillion dollars to their derivative book. You might ask, gee, that doesn't look right, Bix. That isn't. And who is it? Who is it that allows them to do that? The regulators. Who's in charge of those regulators? It's not the CFTC. The CFTC is just COMEX derivatives, if you ask me. That's it. The COMEX. That's their criminal playground. This is OTC derivative, means over the counter. Nobody knows. It's a contract between JP Morgan, Bank of America, and Warren Buffett, if you ask me. I don't know if Bank of America fully understood what they were getting into. JP Morgan, I think they were required to get rid of that silver, and Warren Buffett this is his last big move to avenge his father's everything about his father. Yes, I am speaking the truth. Yes, that is why Warren Buffett has changed all his banking investments to Bank of America. It's to facilitate this lease transfer of physical silver into his possession. You won't hear about it till the end of the year, I don't think. But now, who is it? Who is it that is allowing this to happen? Who changed the reporting at the OCC? Who is trying to obfuscate, meaning hide, all this data in the numbers? This guy right here, the number 2 guy at the OCC. His name is Greg Coleman. Jenny and I go deep down this guy's rabbit hole. He is absolutely 100% still working for the bad guys. How do we know that? He worked for JP Morgan. He previously served as director within the Credit and Market Risk Division in the Office of the Chief National Bank Examiner and as the lead for capital markets team at JP Morgan Chase. Greg Coleman is running the cover for the OCC. He's number 2 guy at the OCC. It's always the number 2 guy that pulls all the strings. Jenny and the guy go deep down this guy's psyche, and he is it. He's making these decisions based on what JP Morgan and the big banks are telling him to do. His job, listen to his job title, Senior Deputy Comptroller for Large Bank Supervision. This is the guy that is on the hot seat to make JP Morgan. JP Morgan put on $10 trillion. A too big to fail bank put on $10 trillion in derivatives. What could go wrong? Gee golly willikers. I don't know, Greg. What could go wrong? This is large bank supervision, 99% of or 95% of all the derivatives on the U.S. bank side are held at 4 banks. JP Morgan, Citibank, Goldman Sachs, and Bank of America. What don't you understand about your job there, Greg Coleman? You are in charge of running cover for the manipulation of the price of gold, silver, and all markets. $10 trillion added. And they are hiding the silver numbers because we were onto their asses. They put all gold derivatives in with silver, OTC, and they think we can't figure it out. I already have a chart of when the Buffett silver is going to be delivered. The third quarter is the big quarter. The first quarter was pretty big. That's why they're hiding it. That's why they're hiding the numbers. And by the end of the year, 1.2 billion ounces of physical silver will be delivered into the hands of Buffett. I think he's going to give it back to the people. This will facilitate the crashing of the banks. Everybody knows by now, if silver's allowed to be freely traded, it would be up in the $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 an ounce range. Why? Because there's the equal amount of silver to gold in the world. And we all know gold is rigged and manipulated. I think gold will go at $5,000 or $10,000 an ounce, but I think silver will do that as well. And right now it's at 90 to 1. 90 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold. If you have any gold, you're crazy. Not because you didn't make the right move. You had the concept right. You need to take that extra step to understand that silver is also a monetary metal, and silver is way more valuable and important than gold. Swap all your gold for silver. Andy Schectman will do that for you as well. Andy@milesfranklin.com if you want to swap. Swap all your gold for silver. So silver's like the no-brainer investment of a lifetime. All you crypto people who are like bleeding because the President's Working Group on Financial Markets is rigging that market as well. I saw another DeFi company that the CFTC is going after. It's all artificial. Get your cryptos in your hands. They're going to take down Tether, which will crash all the cryptos, and then the banks are going to buy it up. Banks have $2.4 trillion sitting in the wings right now to buy up all the crushed assets. This is a game that you don't want to play. Get your physical silver in your own possession. Sit on the sidelines. Get your cryptos, the good cryptos, in your own possession. My number one pick is Theta, by far. In your own possession. And you don't have to worry about any of this shit. Yes, the prices can go to minus $40. Minus $40 silver. Minus $40 cryptos. With a click of a mouse. That's how screwed up our markets are. Anyway. If you go to the private road on the road to Ruta, I have posted the Jenny Moonstone discussion of this guy, Greg Coleman, and of the person taking delivery and his motivations. And we went deep into the psyche of this guy and of Mr. Buffett and why he's doing it and how it will save America from the criminality of the banking cabal. And this is the end game. This is the end game, and this is how it happens. So go check that out. And you want to join the private road, we are giving away the Silver Road to Ruta coin. Go to subscribe today. That's what it looks like. It's the coolest coin, hand-painted, coolest coin ever made. Double struck. Each was individually numbered. Beautiful coin. And this is 2022. Ruta is going to be jumping for joy just like on this coin. Ruta is going to come to life this year and take out the banking cabal. This is Bix Weir. RoadToRuta.com. I'll talk to you.